Do what you can. Left, right. Yeah. Right. There you go. Beautiful. Good.
At Long Island Ninjutsu Centers in West Islip, the visually impaired and blind are practicing the ancient martial art of ninjutsu.
Third Eye Insight is a physical fitness program for the visually impaired and the blind. And what we offer is martial arts, self-defense, yoga, and meditation. So it's a full mind, body, spirit program. Chi Hayafudo Kamino Oshiba, Toko Shini Tadashika Kukuro, Miya Mama Ruan, Shikin Hadamitsu Dai Komio.
Sensei Devin Fernandez is the founder of Third Eye Insight. In 2001, he was diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa, a degenerative disease of the retina that has taken away 90% of his vision. Fernandez founded the Martial Arts Center to meet a personal need.
I wanted to exercise, to go to a gym, and so I started looking up places for visually impaired or blind people to go train. And believe it or not, there are no places on Long Island for that. So I decided that it was time for something like that to start. Now I want you to pop those hips towards me. Go ahead. Okay? You feel it? You able to do that? The basis for the program was to help people to step out of their comfort zone. Generally, when you're visually impaired or blind, every day you step out of your house, you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You have no idea what the day is going to present. You don't have what your next step is going to present. So Third Eye Insight is here to help bring out the confidence that's already there in these people, in the blind community. And to let them know that there's always a step forward, that anything you put your mind to, you can do.
Rich is doing his jab and cross, hitting the two pads, and he's practicing his technique. He's shuffling a little back and forth.
Long Island Ninjutsu student Robert Frankland, a blue belt with 2 stripes, is helping teach today's class.
Not only are we learning martial arts and self-defense techniques, but we're also working in fitness as well. So a lot of what we do involves cardio, intense exercise, so we're actually getting in shape, and we're learning self-defense and martial arts skills all at the same time.
I guess you want to work front kick, huh?
I do better with the front kick.
Well, that's why we work the side kick, too.
Brown belt and Third Eye Insight volunteer Michael Skalko is working one-on-one with a student.
Right now we're working on side kicks. We're working pad drills. We did some punching, some left and right punches. We did front kicks. Now we're working a side kick. This is really good because it's mainly just working balance, especially with people with difficult vision. I believe that it's very difficult to balance with.
Michael Sanchez, a retired Suffolk County police officer who lost his sight in the line of duty, has been attending Third Eye Insight classes for the past 4 months.
I went through what a lot of people go through, feeling like because I have no eyesight, I wasn't vital anymore. And slowly I learned that through this class and through the course of life that we are a part of the neighborhood. We're a segment of the population that is really underrepresented. And as I mentioned, this class, I never even heard of anything like this, but it really gives you a sense of self-control that was lacking in all of our lives.
Bayshore resident Chris Belici was born with a degenerative congenital cataract. He is pleased with the physical and emotional support the class provides.
A lot of blind people are really isolated at times. They're immobilized. There's a lot of alone time, and you have a tendency not to really take care of yourself under those conditions. To have the physical workout and to be able to communicate to other people what's going on in your life, and just being part of something greater than yourself.
Hit it harder, let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Excellent, shuffle, back and forth. 1, 2.
For Fernandez, ninjutsu is a way to overcome the limitations we set for ourselves in our minds.
My training has caused me to pay attention to myself, to pay attention to my body, to understand that we have limitations, but those limitations are only in our mind. And as we push forward and push as hard as we can, that's the best we can do, and that's all we can ask of each other.